What is good, Mama Squad?
And welcome back to our channel. We're going to be giving you guys a little life update. We're answering everything and anything. I literally asked you guys on Instagram and you guys have a bunch of questions. So we're finally wanted to sit down and update you guys. I feel you guys have tons and tons and tons of questions and we just want to answer them all.
And I also feel like we're at the point of our life where there's so much things changing day by day. It's like, it like makes me want to throw up, you know what I mean? Like there's so much going on in a good way and in a bad way too. Like time just is flying.
It really is.
And I feel like every single time we do one of these updates, I feel like it was just yesterday that we're giving you an update. But then I look back at my channel and I'm like, it's been a month.
Yeah, it's been forever.
It's been a month.
It's been forever.
And so much has happened with our house update.
We have some other exciting things that we might be planning to do this year.
Well, she is in the works of something.
So.
And we're going to get to that in this video. But stay tuned because we are literally going to be answering y'all's questions. And if you're wondering how you can get your question to be answered in one of our next Q&As, periodically we ask y'all on Insta if you can give us some questions, you know, incorporate yourself in our videos. There's nothing we love more than listening to what y'all want us to talk about.
Exactly. We could start this one off, okay? Any fun trips planned? Where, at, and when?
Oh my gosh. Do you want to know where I've wanted to go?
Where?
I've wanted to go to like Italy.
You want to go to Italy?
Greece. I want to see how it is in Europe in general. Like, I've never been there.
Yeah.
That's so off topic because we have no trips planned there, but if you've been there, can you like help me out? And like, I know I'm missing out. Like, would you ever want to go there?
I would go there, yeah.
Probably, I would start with Greece maybe.
You want to do Greece? I think
oh my God, it's just so beautiful.
Greece.
And
you should do Greece.
There's like 1,000 stray cats. Remember?
No, I don't remember. Oh, yeah.
There's like stray cats everywhere.
I do
like
know,
cats, they like, it's sad that they don't have homes, right? But their home is basically the streets. They feed off the landscape and the people and stuff that drop food.
Yeah, but
I feel like that would be our area.
No, that would be a good
You would love it. You would love
I would.
it.
But we don't have any travel plans. Only travel plans I have is when I go to Jules and Saad's wedding. I'm not going to say when it is. I don't think they've announced it yet.
Yeah.
But that's the only trip we have planned so far this year.
Yeah, what else do we? Oh, I have a trip planned. I'm going to Chicago.
Well, I didn't know this one.
You did know that one.
Oh, for the...
Yeah. So I'm going to Chicago. So that is a trip that I have planned. But I think I'm going to be going myself, right? Not with you, I mean. Unless you want to go home with me.
I don't know. Yeah, we'll talk about it.
Because I thought I was gonna go.
Is that in April?
Maybe. And Meg was gonna come over here, or I don't know if y'all want to go too. I'd love for you to come, but I know like I'm going down for an event that's going on down there.
Yeah, I don't know. And on the topic of travel, someone asked, what do we have planned for our 1-year wedding anniversary?
Oh, I forgot. That's this month.
So that is,
oh my gosh.
it's
I didn't forget.
guys.
All right. I didn't forget.
I didn't think you did. We are about to be married for 1 year. I cannot believe we got married at this was the month we got married.
Can I go off tangent? What was your favorite part so far about being married this year? Since it's about to be a year. Yeah. I want to ask that question. Even though someone might have.
Nothing has really changed because we do everything the same as we did before we got married. But I will say, I do really like saying husband and wife. I feel like more adults take us serious. I know when you look at a young person, a lot of adults will be like, oh, they're young and whatever. But I feel like when you say husband and wife, it makes you feel more like
official.
My
favorite part is the ring wearing.
Oh, I love wearing my ring.
I love wearing my ring.
Yeah.
And I didn't get to wear a ring. You got to wear a ring for 2 years now.
Yeah.
Since I proposed. I got only to wear a ring since February 23, 2024.
I will say when I say husband, I feel like I'm older when I say that.
Yeah, well it's more mature of a saying.
Yeah, it is. But I think that's one of my favorite parts. But yeah, what about you? Besides the ring, what else?
I honestly, do you want to know what's cool? Hearing me say wife, my wife, talking to people, be like, oh, my wife does this, my wife does that, or like, oh, I need to call my wife. That's like super weird, but cool. Like, I love it. And it's also like, I feel like, do you like saying Ritter? Or do you like writing out Ritter? I do like writing Mariah Ritter.
Better than Covarrubias.
Yeah, like your last name is dope, right?
Yeah.
You know, shout out to the Covarrubias out there. But I feel like it's just the fact that we've been dating for 8 years, Ritter just fits you so much better.
It does. And I love writing it. Yeah. It's so sweet. But back to what we're doing for our 1-year wedding anniversary. I do have a special gifts for Bill that
gifts.
Well, I have to order some more stuff, yeah.
You don't have to.
But there's something else I need to get you.
Okay. I have a special gift that I've gotten Mariah. I'm pretty sure we've gotten each other our
big gifts.
Big gifts.
Because we didn't want anything to be delayed.
Yes.
But
maybe. I'm not saying I bought anything for her yet. I'm not saying.
I already know you did because you signed off on something like a week ago.
Okay, but that doesn't mean it's a big gift. That could have just been something that just requested a signature.
Okay.
I could have forgotten about it.
But I think since our anniversary is on a Sunday, the 23rd, it's on a Sunday, I think we might just honestly wake up. Maybe you can go get breakfast or something.
We should get dinner.
Want to get dinner?
Yeah, we should.
I kind of want to get breakfast.
Or breakfast, yeah.
I think we should get breakfast and then hang out the rest of the day. It's a Sunday. Sundays I usually don't like going out at nighttime. I feel like we can hang out, watch a movie or something together and just hang out.
Or maybe, we'll see. Maybe I'll plan something. I don't know.
Do you have something planned?
I don't know.
Let's do breakfast. I feel like breakfast is different. We always, we don't ever just go to breakfast, just me and you.
Yeah. We can go to breakfast.
Okay.
Yeah. But I'm saying, if anything else more gets planned, don't expect anything, but if anything else more gets planned, you're going to be fine with that.
Yeah, I just don't feel like getting ready or anything.
What do you mean you don't feel like getting ready? You don't have to get ready.
Because Sundays,
Babe,
I'm like, what?
Who cares?
All right.
It's our 1 year wedding.
You're right.
No, but like,
I will do anything you have
no,
planned.
I'm just saying, I want to stipulate, I don't care if you get ready or not. We can go to a 5-star hotel. We can go to a 5-star dinner. We can go to Europe. You don't have to wear makeup.
Okay, I know.
Just because it's our 1 year doesn't mean you have to wear makeup. You stay in your PJs. Let's go get that steak dinner in your PJs or breakfast in your. That's all I was saying.
Okay, but yeah, I think we're just gonna play by ear. We're obviously gonna film it for you guys too, so make sure you're staying tuned for that. Next question is, how's the new house going? We also have another question is, how are you affording your house? I love to have a house like that. Do you guys have jobs? And just everything about our house.
Okay, let's do it. I feel like the last update was like a surprise update, and y'all might have not even seen it. So in our last YouTube video, the furniture shopping, first of all, make sure to go watch that.
Yeah.
2 YouTube videos ago. We went to the house, and they did the drywall. And
Crazy.
We didn't even expect anything more to be done.
And they just finished stucco this week.
Yeah.
They just finished stucco.
But what I was getting at is like that was like the last.
Yeah, the last big update. Yeah.
So now the new update is
stucco, but they were doing stucco while they were doing drywall. So.
But they barely did anything.
Yeah.
Now they actually finished all of the stucco on the wall, which makes the walls all smooth. It makes it look like a house rather than the cinder blocks that you saw before.
Before they paint, so they can paint smoothly.
All the stucco's done. It's getting probably for paint pretty soon, and I don't know if they have the windows taped off and everything. That might have just been for the stucco, but they did that. They did the drywall, and then the last time we showed you, they didn't plaster yet. They almost finished all of the plaster, which basically smooths out all the drywall and all the screw holes and the seams to get ready for inside paint. They're going to be painting. Remember he said like after they do all the plaster, they'll do like a rough paint in a couple weeks. Probably a week or two.
Yeah, I don't know when they're gonna be starting paint, but I'm hoping soon.
That's gonna be the next thing.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for paint. Like I cannot wait. They said they're gonna dust everything in white though. For,
guys, what's crazy
like the base color
is after they paint, do you guys realize they're gonna do the roof? And not only that, we might be seeing is it called cosmetics?
Yeah, like cosmetics, like
flooring and cabinets.
All this, like I don't know, some like the interior selections.
Yeah,
I don't know what you would talk.
Interior cosmetics, maybe, right?
I don't know what the right word was. I feel like there's a word for it. I feel like
Yeah.
there is, but maybe it is cosmetics. I don't know.
I'm excited. I think what I'm mostly excited is to see our flooring go in. I'm also very, very, very excited to see what our kitchen looks like.
The cabinets.
Oh.
Once the cabinets
accent wall.
go. The tile for the accent wall.
Oh, guys. When I tell you guys, I'm probably going to scream when I see it. I think I'm going to scream because I screamed and jumped for the drywall. I can't even imagine when they put the flooring in and all of the, like,
and
interior
just think,
stuff.
when they do this stuff, when they do the tile for the accent wall or they do the cabinets for the kitchen, they're not just doing it for the accent wall in the kitchen. They're gonna do the cabinets in the whole house.
I know.
They're gonna do the tile
I know.
in all the bathrooms too. So like, it's not just gonna be one area changing. It's gonna be the whole house developing into a completed home, like
literally.
everything. And then once they do the flooring, it's not just the living room. It's the living room. Oh my god, I literally just cannot wait. I'm so overly excited.
And I know many of you guys are asking this too. When will the house be done? We are hoping. Now, I'm not hoping. I have a feeling it'll be done definitely June, July. June through August, it'll definitely be done. But I'm also hoping maybe they'll finish by your birthday. Imagine they finish by your birthday.
I was thinking that.
Because we moved into this house the day before his birthday.
If you didn't know, my birthday is May 27th. We moved into this house 2 days before, I think. The 25th.
Was it?
Yeah, because we went the 25th, and then I think the next day or the day after is when the day after, so the 27th is when we went to the Hard Rock Casino.
Yeah.
And dude, we literally did this house on the 27th, and we're like, what if 4 years later, right? We move into our other home, a home that we're building.
Right before your birthday again.
Right before.
That's the best birthday gift ever, right?
Please, if I can just ask for one birthday gift, I don't want anything else. If the house could just be completed by then.
I want to do balloons and everything in the house for you. I want to make it so, well, the only thing that sucks is probably going to be moving, so it's going to be harder, but.
Oh, that's going to be the thing. We're going to have the best birthday, but it's also going to be the most congested birthday.
Well, what's nice.
We have to move all this stuff.
I'm not going to lie though, we really don't have a lot to move.
I don't know why Mariah said. Why do you say this?
Because I say this.
Tell me what we aren't moving. Tell me what we aren't moving over there. I'm listening.
We're getting rid of this.
The TV stand.
The TV stand.
All right.
We're getting rid of our dresser that's in there. Well, actually, we can use that dresser, and we can actually put the dressers in different rooms.
In the guest room, because that is a nice dresser. Okay, continue.
Stop. We're getting rid of this couch.
We might get rid of this couch, or we might move it into the upstairs for the time being, or something.
No. This couch is not going upstairs.
But what about
this couch? Listen, I'm gonna give this couch to Meg or something because this couch, the cats have messed it up so badly. No, we can't bring this couch to a new, freshly new house with a ripped up couch.
I'll tell you, I'll be down to throw out the ottoman and then keep the couch for the time being.
No, I don't want the couch upstairs. I'm sorry, I don't want this upstairs.
We'll discuss the couch when the time comes.
But I'm saying all we gotta do is move our beds, our TVs, our clothes, everything in the office. There's not a lot of stuff.
The kitchen?
The kitchen tables aren't gonna be moved with us.
The plants, the kitchen.
Okay, but that's not, those are like little things.
The picture, the espresso machine, everything like to do with all the utensils, the mixer, the kitchen.
Like little things?
No, I know, but there's a lot of stuff. We have a lot of stuff. All of our closets.
I'll say it until I actually do it, and then I realize, oh shoot, I actually do have a lot of stuff.
Our grill, our outdoor furniture.
I just feel like a lot of stuff's being also not like thrown out, but like given away.
Well,
so it's like
definitely gonna declutter.
But
remember the garage. We have so much stuff in the garage.
I forgot about the garage.
I feel like you're only thinking of the stuff inside. We have the golf cart.
I'm gonna tell you this right now, though.
16 storage bins.
I'm not being mean, but you're probably gonna have to touch everything in the garage with all the spiders and the lizards and all that. I can't.
Yeah, I know. Like I was gonna make you move any of that, anyways. Me, Jordan, or some other dudes. We're gonna.
With how quick you guys moved to Meg and Jordan's house, we could do it in an hour.
I did. Yeah, Jordan, and Ted did Megan and Jordan's move. And first of all, it was a huge U-Haul truckload. We literally packed everything, drove everything, and unpacked everything within 3 hours.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Crazy. And then another question that you guys were asking, how are we affording our houses? So as you guys know, we have this house, we have the Airbnb, and then we have our house that we're building. And we're gonna be keeping this house. I don't know what Bill's gonna do with it yet. He might do an annual rental, Airbnb, we don't know yet. But we are very blessed and fortunate enough to have a job that we're able to do those things. And if it wasn't for you guys, none of it would be possible.
Yeah, and I want you to know, okay, so I know there's gonna be a lot of talk like, oh my gosh, like y'all are so lucky, oh my god. First of all, like we are so thankful.
Yes,
okay?
we are thankful.
I don't like feel like I'm lucky because at the end of the day, like I feel so blessed and thankful for what we have, for the community, all of y'all that are part of our journey. Like we don't look at it in any other way but thankfulness. So I just want to first of all, just be so thankful for y'all. Secondly, ever since I've grown up, my family and my dad mainly has instilled saving, investing, and basically just try not to spend as much as you save. And that's just been instilled in me forever. So we used to work at a grocery store. I moved to my dad's body shop. He had a body shop business, and I became one of the top workers there. In my opinion, I was up there. But I used to be the welder, the frame tech. I used to disassemble cars, reassemble, and I used to save up every dollar that I could. Now we used that money to save to help Mariah buy her first car, me buy my first car.
And I hope you guys know too, when we started social media, it was for fun. Like it wasn't to possibly make money in the future. No, we started social media because we genuinely just loved it. And then when it became our full-time jobs, it still doesn't feel like a job to us.
Yeah, to me, I don't even say, oh, social media is our job. So we basically live off social media, and that's what we love, and we're so blessed to do that. Like I said, there's one thing between making money and spending it. There's another thing about making money and investing it. I feel like I've been, like I said, really instilled ever since I was a kid. So moving into our social media era or our lives, because this is not an era, this is our life. You know, like we absolutely love it. We would never want to do anything else. First of all, it has taught us so much. But second of all, I know on paper y'all are like, oh my gosh, you're gonna have 3 houses. But like our Airbnb, like my family's always been into renting and you know, investing and stuff. So that Airbnb pays for itself. Like if we stop making money today, the revenue from the renting on that Airbnb pays for the mortgage. So technically, like I don't even have to worry about that house, right?
Yeah.
Just have to have it rented. This house works the same way. Like I can sell it and just have one mortgage, but if I don't sell this house, I'll get an awesome renter in here or even Airbnb it. But I actually am thinking of doing like more of an annual type of rental to try it on this house. And they'll be basically paying for the mortgage. You know, you don't profit a ton off of renting, let me just tell you that. But it is very good because you're building equity in the house, you can cash flow a little bit, and you're also supplying housing for families that, you know, can't buy a house yet. You know, they need a place to stay. And there's a lot of that down here in Florida. Like everybody down here in this part of Florida like loves, it's like overpopulated, honestly. Like it's getting there. So that was a lot of words, but basically it boils down to the only mortgage that we're really gonna have is our new house. So our new house, that's the only mortgage that we're really gonna be having to worry about unless I can't get any of these houses rented, which thankfully the market down here is very good when it comes to renting. Also, if you have any more questions, I know I go into detail when it comes to like finance and stuff, but hit me up on Snapchat, hit me up on Instagram, like most likely Snapchat. Hit me up on Snapchat because like I would love to like respond and like, you know, if you need some advice or I don't know everything, but I definitely have learned a lot over the past couple of years.
Everyone keeps asking me about when we are going to have a baby.
Oh yeah, this is like our main question. We actually just did a TikTok on this.
Yeah, so our goal is we want our house to be finished, and then maybe after a couple months or a year of us living in there, maybe we'll start having a baby.
It's so hard to say because like babies,
so
it's like that you know, is such a huge decision.
It is a huge decision.
But it's something that we both want.
Yeah.
That's the good thing, is we both want the same things when it comes to children.
Yeah, so it won't be long after we're in our house.
Yeah.
It's definitely gonna be something we talk about a lot more once we're in our new house.
We get baby fever all the time.
Yeah.
Mariah and I, we've been getting baby fever. Every friend that we go to, we're baby fever everywhere.
We just want to kind of like enjoy our house for the first time, just me and Bill. Kind of get it all decorated and designed and stuff like that. Just appreciate the house that we just made together.
Yeah.
And then maybe start to have a family.
I feel like if we didn't move, we would have had a family sooner.
Probably.
Because I don't know. We might still have a family sooner. Like we might get in the next house and stuff might happen, and you know, bing bang boom. It's just like, oh, we're ready. We're ready. Yeah. So stay tuned. I promise y'all. I know it seems like it's been so long. We've been talking about this forever, but it's gonna come faster than y'all think. Remember how long we were talking about getting married? Now we're a year married. Not proposed, not engaged, married. Yeah. For a year.
It's gonna be crazy.
Ew, that's how fast like things go. So I want to cherish what we have
now,
and I want to cherish, and I want y'all to like also like, you know, see every step. And I don't know, all I can say is get ready. Baby content probably coming in the near future.
Okay, this is a good one. What are your 2025 goals? So this is where I'm gonna start really quick. So if you guys don't know this, my newest hobby is coloring. If you guys don't follow my personal TikTok.
Oh yeah, listen up.
Or even my Snapchat, I post all about my coloring pages.
This is the thing we were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
That Mariah has in the planning.
So all of my coloring pages that I do have are posted on Snapchat, and then I do film my coloring pages like full on showing you guys like my coloring on my personal TikToks. Make sure you follow me there.
Now, a lot of people don't know that she has a personal.
Yes, I do have a personal TikTok, and we've had this back in, I think during COVID, we started, even you have your own personal TikTok. But that being said, since I've been so passionate about coloring, I don't like to speak stuff in existence because I don't want to obviously disappoint anybody if it doesn't happen. Yeah. But I also want to share it with you guys because it's something that I also want your guys' help on and kind of like brainstorm with me. So I'm thinking about by the end of 2025, it could be sooner, but by the end of 2025, I definitely want to have my first ever coloring book dropped for you guys to color in, to have.
Yo! So that is the big
So that's the
goal.
Big thing, the big goal is
mainly for Mariah.
Yeah, is to come out with my very own coloring book. His sister Brittany is gonna illustrate it, and she's gonna be the one like drawing it up for me because obviously I can't draw. So it might take her a minute. I don't really know how long the turnaround is.
That's gonna be so exciting though. Like, comment down below if you would love to get one of Mariah's coloring books. Like, coloring has just been huge. It's something that came out of the blue. Like, it's something that, like, I'm just gonna say, like, looking at you, Mariah, she has hobbies, but like,
a hidden talent I never knew I had.
She had a hidden talent. She had a hobby that she never knew. And this is the cool thing about, like, once you like go through life, and the more you do things, the more you reveal these things. Like, you could have been drawing for years and you never even knew this was a thing. So now that, you know, she's so passionate about this, it's awesome to see, like, you know, you actually like wanting to further it.
Yeah. So comment down below any suggestions that you guys would like in a book. I do think I might have my cats be the main feature, and it turn into like a very cute animation. Just make it super cute. Like, I have a vision for one where, well, I'm gonna tell y'all, is them, one of the cats squatting a squat rack.
Like working out.
Like with the bar and everything, like squatting with the weight.
Don't say too much, don't say this book is going to be absolutely insane. If you love coloring, or if you actually want to get into coloring, I promise you, now is the absolute best time. Coloring is back.
No, I know.
You go on Color Talk, oh, you will never leave.
It's the best.
So get ready for this book drop. Once we get into the works more, we'll obviously bring you behind the scenes and along, but you're not going to want to miss this out. It's going to go fast. What we come up with and what you come up with is all going to be Mariah. Like, I know I say we, but like, she has full creative freedom because
and I'm trying to figure out a title too. I had one, but it was already taken, and I'm trying to figure out if you guys have any name suggestions, comment them down below. Anything. Like, I can always just take like a word that you guys comment and add it in as a feature in my book. So make sure you guys are commenting down below stuff. I want to try to make the best quality book. Obviously, it's my first book, so I'm going to be learning and testing stuff out. I'm going to try my hardest to give you guys the best as I can for my first ever book.
But that's awesome because, like, you've been coloring for so long, babe. I feel like I literally told her this the other day. You know what's a good book and what's a bad book. What good paper is, what a good design is, the to-dos and the not to-dos when creating a coloring book.
Yes.
That's why I might have to get into coloring because, like, I know you are literally going to have the best result for what it is.
Yes, because I've been getting so many coloring books. I've been seeing what style I like, and I've also been seeing what style you guys like too. Because when I'm on Coloring Talk, I like to see like what people are enjoying. So yeah.
And I'm just as surprised as y'all. I didn't even know she wanted to do this. I didn't even know Mariah was like even thinking about making a coloring book until like a couple days ago.
Yeah, and I told him, and
I'm like,
the idea. And
I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, that would be sick. like, you go off, girl. Like,
what about you? What's your 2025 goal?
Shoot, I don't know. Like, now I don't even know. To support you, like, because I think that's just so awesome. You're going out and you know
doing something a little different for me. You know what I mean? Like something besides Mariah and Bill.
Yeah.
It's something that I can hold with just me. Obviously, you're gonna be a part of it.
Oh yeah, I mean we're married.
Yeah.
This is gonna be in our family. But
yeah, but like I just think it's gonna be like super cute, and maybe one day I can open up a bookstore, coloring bookstore.
Online bookstore.
Yeah, an online bookstore.
Yeah, boom.
So. Yeah, let me know.
But yeah, that's the huge news that we wanted to share with y'all, or Mariah wanted to share with y'all. But you know, definitely wanted to let you know what was going on behind the scenes.
Yeah, stuff that.
And this is recent. This is recent. Like this is literally just within the past week that Mariah thought about.
I'm definitely gonna come. Like I know I said I don't want to disappoint you guys, but I definitely do think it's definitely gonna happen, and I want it to happen.
It'd be so cool. We can incorporate even our cats. Or
yeah, and I can see you guys like coloring in my pages and sending me. Oh my gosh,
that'd be so fun.
Absolutely love that.
And if anybody reposts coloring in her pages, we will literally repost y'all all day long on it. Like we want to see everyone's art. We want to see, you know, people having fun and it's just, you know, spreading the love. You know, we need more positivity. Yes. That's the one thing. I want to be as positive as can be in 2025. I know there's going to be, you know, negativity. I know there's going to be depressing days. Trust me, I have them. You know, I know there's going to be hard days or easy days, stressful days, but I just want to have a good headspace, and I just want to spread positivity. I want to smile and just have a good time this year.
But that was our little update on our life so far.
I hope y'all enjoy this video. We want to do one of these maybe a month, every 2 months. I don't know. And comment down below other things that you want to update us. But like I said,
what other vlogs would you guys like to see? Because we're trying to implement those as well. So make sure you guys are comment down below what videos you would like to see from us.
But we hope you all enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. We appreciate you, and we will see you in the next video. But until then,
Peace.
Love you guys.